Hey guys, good evening. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Obodo fam, good evening. Welcome back to our channel. How's everyone doing? I hope you are well. Did you have a good weekend? I did have a good weekend, as you can tell from my voice, over excitement. Lost my voice as a result. Hi, 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 welcome. I was going to cancel this, but I said, you know what, let me just jump in and do a quick one because I couldn't yesterday. I thought I would be able to do it yesterday, but I couldn't. I was just so tired. Enjoyment has a price. There's a price tag when you enjoy too much. You pay for it. When you should be sleeping, when and you are not sleeping, instead you are busy enjoying yourself, doing faji. You pay for it. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is just going to be a very, very, very quick one. I wanted to touch on, the fact that with some of these Nigerian celebrities, musicians, comedians, actors, whatever, whenever they're having issues in their marriage these days, it's like, I don't understand. People just acting mad, going online and talking, spilling secrets, dragging one another. And I don't really understand it. Maybe I'm old school. Because at the end of the day, I don't see the relevance of it. I really don't. Why come online for whatever reason your marriage is having issues or you are divorcing, it's not working? Do people really, I mean, these online laws that you come to share, you tell all these secrets about, you say, I mean, usually when people are hurting, they start to drag their ex-partner, they say things, forgetting that there are children between them, and as they say, the internet never forgets. So I really don't see, I don't know if there's any merit in it. You guys, you can tell me if you think there's some merit in this sort of behavior. Because I mean, some people they are quite good, will handle their situation out of social media, apply wisdom and maturity from both parties. AKA when you came and started doing his own foolishness online, May was very mature. She didn't say nothing. She kept it off, very classy, and just didn't say much. Because I think if May was matching the energy that you and Judy were bringing with this matter that was going on for 2 whole years, I think it would have lasted much longer than it did. And you guys know how long that matter lasted. Everybody was tired. I mean, initially, we enjoyed the drama, we're seeing it, people were using it to laugh and just, take their mind off whatever it is they're going through. But after a while, you're like, oh, come on now. Come on, enough is enough. We are tired. I think I did a stream here once upon a time and I was like, you, we are tired. Please spare us. We are so tired of your drama. Your family drama is exhausting. Leave us alone. Justice for online in-laws. Welcome everybody. Please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please. Thank you very much to all my returning subscribers. I appreciate you guys. I heart you very much. So this gentleman is called Harry Hillsong. He's a musician in Nigeria. I really don't know him that much. I can't say I know any of his songs, but I'm sure he's quite famous. But I just don't know him, right? And until this marriage drama that, he and his ex-wife came online and this whole show started, I don't think I know him. I don't think I've heard his song. Maybe I have. I don't know. Is the one that sang it? It's possible. Yeah. They call it Harrysong. That's his name. I don't think that's his real name. I think his name is Harry, or maybe that's his real name. I don't know. It sounds like is that his real name? Sounds like a nickname. He's 43 years old. Yeah, I think he's been having some issues with his career and also in his personal life. So he married this young girl, and her name is Alexia Paris, and it's just been one from one story to the other. You know, is almost like what we saw with Israel. That's Davido's um I don't know, staff, or the one that works for the video manager or whatever it is. I don't know. So I really don't know. So the story was that he married this young girl who was only about 20 years old when they got married, Alexia, and he was 40, was in his 40s at the time, was already in his early 40s. And it's not like it's a long marriage. They recently, I mean, the marriage, when did they get married? Let me just confirm. Got married in March 2021. And by 2024, my see story. The stories. I don't even have energy to read. Oh, but those of you on social media would have seen. So he came online and said that his wife got pregnant for another man under his roof. Okay? He said, my wife got pregnant for another man under my roof. There's a video of it. I don't have the extended video. I only have the short one because, to be honest, I really don't have the energy to play it all. So I'll just share with you the short video where he was basically laying the claims that he was not responsible for the third child. They already have two daughters, right? I don't know if the third child is also a girl, but he was basically saying that the wife got pregnant for someone else while under his roof. Uh-huh. Is it two children? They have two children. Is it two daughters? Or how many do they have in total now, guys? Please tell me if you know. Okay, so this is the video where he was telling the world that, the wife had a baby that is not for him. The wife had initially, I think I saw something where she was calling him out over domestic violence. She was saying that he's verbally abusive, he's cheating, he's this, so many allegations against him. I don't think he responded at the time, but maybe this is when he feels like, okay, it's time for me to speak. Neka, how are you? Nice to see you, darling. They have two girls now. Okay. So he's saying here that the second daughter is not his. So let's listen to that.
And at the same guy, when see they call me, they tell me say the mama said no, they stay. The mama still gets another boyfriend inside the town. That's the kind of that the family where I married into. She come out, she said, "Oh, she was pregnant." I don't stop to sleep with her for almost a year.
So that was it. When I saw the video initially, I think I mentioned it where Ola and I were having a show on Sunday. That was the first red flag I saw in that story. How do you not sleep with your wife for one whole year? What kind of marriage is that? Is that a form of punishment, or is it because you are separated? How do you live under the same roof? And he said, I don't stop to sleep with her for 1 year. I don't get it, honestly. Yeah, I'm fine, Neka. I had a really good weekend. You can see I'm struggling to talk. I had a few friends over on Friday, on Saturday. We had a barbecue. It was really nice. So he said he no sleep with his wife for 1 year. So how did she get pregnant, right?
Almost a year, I don't stop to sleep with her. She was pregnant for another man inside marriage. She was pregnant for another man inside marriage. The only thing I just said was, these old settings, no good. It's not going to work. You need to go back to your people. We need to sit down and now with her mama, we just married seventh husband, a bit sixth husband.
So he was also using I think it's a live stream. He was dragging Alexia's mother as well. And again, that's another aspect of when marriage or relationship breaks down. The idea of dragging your in-laws or your ex-in-laws, no matter how hot you are, if you are a mature person, you shouldn't drag your in-laws, at least not on the public space like social media. You can talk to your friends, you can talk to your family, but dragging your in-laws online never works. And there are some lines that you shouldn't cross, whether you are a man or a woman. Some lines you should definitely not cross because there's no going back. If you cross the line because you're having issues in your marriage and you start calling out your in-laws, it is very, very difficult to come back from there. In a way, I feel like the reason why Davido's aide, Israel's wife, didn't go back to him may have contributed, well, what may have contributed to why she said, never, I'm not going back, I'm done, marriage is over and all that, was because the length at which Israel dragged the mother, especially the mother in law. Now, I don't know them. I don't know whether the mother in law is a good person or she's all the things that Israel called her, but that dragging was too much. At least, even if you don't like the person, the fact that the person is an elderly person. Once upon a time, we used to respect age in Nigeria. But in this social media age now, nobody's above dragging. Nobody's above dragging. They will drag you like I pass my neighbor generator. He dragging and not be here. So I mean, there are just some things that there's no going back. You can't come back from it. Yeah, so it's interesting that when Harrysong was saying all these things in that video that was shared on the blogs, a lot of people were saying, you started it, you called her a lot of names, you did this, you did that, you did this. I mean, you should see the girl is very, very young. She's about 20, maybe 23 now, 24. So they've just been going back and forth. Okay, so he said that she got pregnant for another man. But she is saying that Harrison married her out of pity. That he constantly told her that he married her out of pity and he was very, very unfaithful throughout the marriage. Yeah. She said that even on the night of the night before their wedding, uh he brought home women to have to have career with. And she said there was both verbal and emotional and physical abuse, and the cheating was on another level. She said that she didn't mind the cheating, but it got to a point where it was too much and he was bringing women home. So you see the allegation and counter allegations. Harrison said, I stopped sleeping with her for over 1 year. How is she pregnant? It's not my baby. And the ex-wife is saying, well, he was not happy that the first child was a girl. He said he didn't want girls, he wanted a boy. So he was already saying, I hope this one is not going to be a girl. I mean, again, that's another thing I don't understand because in this day and age, in this day and age, I don't know how anybody can blame a woman for the gender of a child. I mean, come on. This is biology, secondary school biology. Everybody knows that women have nothing to do with the gender of a child. But unfortunately, when a woman keeps having a particular gender, some men who either in denial that they are the ones that are shooting those things, shooting the which one makes girls? Is it the X chromosome or is the Y? All you doctors in the house, tell me. They don't want to own up to that because they want a boy. So they just ignore the fact that it's totally up to them. Yeah. Another thing that was said there was that, yeah, he left his girlfriend of 10 years to marry Alexia. I'm like, why did you marry somebody else that you obviously don't know? Because now the way he's coming out to say that it's X chromosome, right? Thank you. I know I have doctors in the house, nurses in the house. You are the only one that has the X and Y. Eh? We don't. So if you keep giving us eggs to add to our eggs, you're gonna keep having girls. Women have nothing to do with the gender, please. Uh-uh. We know that. Everybody knows that. Even if you claim to be ignorant, you know that you know that. Okay. So from everything he was saying, that he said he told her to go back to her parents and everything, and the mother, there's a track record in their family of marriages not working, people having that the mother had multiple husbands and all that. So I'm like, okay, how didn't you know the history of your mother-in-law in terms of that she was married to 7 women, if that's true? Although the Alexia came out and denied it. She said it's not true. Her father passed away and the mother remarried and all that. And then she in turn started dragging him as well. Oh my God. Guys, when I say this thing is not good, it's just, it's so messed up. Honestly, it is. It's very, very childish, it's very immature, and there is really there's no value in it. No value at all. No value. She too came and started saying that, oh, how dare you come online to drag me? You lied against me. You lied against my mother. Your own mother married 6 husbands, and you know that even your uncle is your father. Hey, Chineke, Orotik Bodge. It's too much. The talk too plenty. She said that his own uncle, biological uncle, is his father. That the mother had a relationship with her brother. That it was Harry that said it. Online people said Harry said it before. Money, eléyìí, ó serious girl. We are talking of incest. Jesus, Bami. So it's just been very, very ugly with people dragging each other. Your mother had 6 children with 6 different men. You are a product of incest. 5 siblings, five father. All these stones. It's too much. And she too was defending herself by saying that, how did I convince you to marry me? I was only a 20-year-old girl, and you're a full grown man of 40, 41. How can a young girl convince you to marry? Why did you leave your girlfriend, who you had known and dated for 10 years, to marry a younger woman? I don't know whether she convinced him, because one thing I know with her gender is that is not age is nothing when it comes to what our gender can do. Women have the ability to be very, very manipulative. I know that. Mm? Lizzie said, Auntie B, this is what you were saying in the last video. These men keep married for the wrong reason. You left your girlfriend of 10 years and married someone you barely know. Yeah. So why would you even date somebody for 10 years? All this everlasting courtship, I never understand it, to be honest, because it doesn't take 10 years for you to know if you love someone or you want to marry them or you want to be with them. Any woman that stays with a man for 10 years without marriage, the chances of it happening is very, very low. Very, very. Because whatever it is he wants to know, he wants to study you, he wants to see whether you're a wife material, he wants to know your habits, he wants to know whether you are compatible, he wants to know about your family, whatever. Whatever. It doesn't take 10 years. No, no, it doesn't take 10 years. Some marriages, evidently, you can see now that he dated somebody for 10 years, didn't marry, and now he married another girl, and the marriage didn't even last for 5 years. So, with these things, yeah, it's just so, I don't know, it's unfortunate, really.
With her mama, we just
So, is this issue of people dragging one another? It's like she will talk. If he will talk, Harrysong will talk. The girl too will come and talk her own. So it's back and forth. And I'm like, what for? Hmm? What for? And where does it end? Are you looking for a winner that, okay, it's me that can drag most? Or, I mean, where does it end? People will just get tired and everybody will go. Nobody cares, really. Mm-mm. At the end of the day, online in-laws don't really care. People just want to hear all these things because it's a distraction, for them. It's a distraction because in their everyday life, they have something to laugh about, something to remove their mind from their problems. And we call it cruise, innit? That's what we call it, cruise. But people don't really care. So is it like Ola and I were having a conversation on Sunday about asking men to be vulnerable and to share? Should we stop? Is it that we should stop asking men to share? Or is it oversharing? Because at the end of the day, it's not a good look on anybody. When you start calling out, you know, your ex online, it's never a good look. Especially for a man. For a woman too, it's not good. Any woman that has some level of maturity will know that it's nonsense. Why are you telling people online? What are they gonna do for you? Hmm? I don't know. Except for people like what's the name of that Hausa girl that married that Igbo man? Cora. Somebody like that has a GoFundMe or she's making money on social media. Okay. Some people might say, okay, she's a content creator. She wants to make content from her own experience. Otherwise, it's quite embarrassing. It's so childish, doesn't make any sense, and people will just laugh at you. And now, Alexia, on her own now, being the child, she's literally a child. Forget the fact that she's been married. 22, I'll be 23 years old, she's a child. She dragged him to the point that she said that Harry Hillsong man Tonle, that he used to Tole. Ah, now everybody is calling him that name. And you know the thing about this social media. Oh, it's Cora Igbo. Honestly, I thought she's Hausa. I don't know, maybe because of that thing she used to put. I don't follow her story, sorry. Chinya, thank you. I thought she's Hausa. Maybe because of that bead she used to put in her nose. The nose chain, I thought she was Hausa. I never knew. Okay. Yeah, I mean, even for cases like that, someone like Cora, you have to question, where do you draw the line in using your own content for, okay, using your own story to create content. You have to really question it, especially when it's so it's not a good situation. It's something that is so you and your ex-husband were into a marriage that it didn't work out. I know the guy too himself get for body. Where do you draw the line? Where does it end? Where? And all these videos are there. People will save them. Your children will grow up and they will see them. I don't understand. I really don't get it. Hmm? May Young said Harrison got what he deserves after dating someone's daughter for 10 years. He served that breakfast only for him to go and marry Gen Z. Gen Z served him breakfast fast. Well, you could say that, but you can also question, why did somebody's daughter allow herself to be dated for 10 years? Why? At some point, you gotta know that this person is not serious. Why would you, as a woman, put yourself in a position where somebody will be dating you 10 years and there's no proposal, there's no marriage? What are you doing? Are you doing civil partnership or are you doing common law wife? Is that what we do in Nigeria now? I don't know. Yeah. D said that social media money beats any oversharing for these people early on, and Max money beats any shame in oversharing. What about the children? Hmm? What about the children? If this is all because of money, what money did Harry Song make out of his own live stream? I don't know. I don't know. You know how Yoruba says that were dun wo kò ṣe ń bi lọ́mọ. This is a typical example of it, where you can, when other people are trending for the wrong reason. The literal explanation of that is that when other people are trending, they are doing nonsense on social media. You can be catching cruise with it, but can you catch cruise on your own negative experience? Can you catch cruise on your own pain? Hmm? Is it possible? I don't get it, guys. I really don't get it. I don't know why people do it. At the end of the day, all that receipt is left online for, it never goes down. And then your children will grow up. When they Google your name, it comes up. Those videos, those tweets, those live stream, everything is online. It's online for the whole world to see. And one thing that people really, really get twisted on this online space is that the fact that you have people who say they are following you and they keep hailing you when you are doing things like this. They will be hailing you. Ah, we are behind you. They say they are supporting you. It doesn't actually mean that they love you. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that they even like you. They are just people who decided that, okay, these two people are dragging each other. Let's take a side. Okay? So some men will take a side with the man, few will take side with the women, and then some women will pinch their camp with the man or say, oh no, it's this girl that we should support. So it becomes me against you. And then it will start. They will be gingering you, they will ginger you to be spilling, spilling, spilling. Look at what Israel was doing when his marriage ended. And I know it's coming from a place of pain, but we gotta learn how to control our emotions more. Honestly, if you so desperately want to talk, you can record it and delete it. You don't need to post it online. But you know what? The thing the blogs are going to post, all these blogs online, social media, Facebook, Instagram, is food for the blogs because the blogs don't pay you to use your content. Okay? But they get paid from using that content. Do you get it? Okay, I played that video just now, yeah, of Harrysong trashing his ex-wife and her family. I'm not sure he got paid for doing that live stream because I don't know if his page on Instagram is monetized. I doubt it. However, Linda Ikeji will cut a bit of that story or Instablog will cut it, post it, and thousands of people will come and view it, and that gives the blogs money. So you are just creating content for the real people that are making money off content. Why you are not even earning anything, yet you are shaming yourself. You're putting yourself out there. Yeah. Judge Reality says, surprisingly, a lot of Nigerian men were against Harrysong. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that too. The comments were not very, they were not very, they didn't quite like usually that people will just naturally be supporting, they'll say, you say men should talk. Let men talk. Yeah, I don't know. Is this how we want men to talk? Do we really want men to talk like this? If you got something to say, jump in and let me know. How can people channel their pain in a constructive way that is not destructive to their image and to their, exes and to families that are involved? How do you do that? How can people learn? Because sometimes even people that don't do videos, they do the same thing. When they're having issues with their partners, they come online and post. They'll come and be writing, where that's where the saying asking for a friend came from. When you want to ask people like coach, relationship coach, or you want to ask somebody online, I'm asking for a friend. You don't know. Lori Rock. You're asking for yourself. Yeah. How do you channel those negative emotions so that you don't become someone that is just a parrot talking to people who really don't care. Rebecca, I say therapy. Talk to a therapist. Okay. Talk to a therapist. Lola said Harry is hot that she dared to retaliate, hence the dragging to ensure maximum embarrassment. But you can't shame Gen Z. Gen Z. Oh my god. This Gen Z. Or anybody. Oh. They don't send you. Oh. Gen Z. The fear of Gen Z is the beginning of wisdom. I'm telling you, how many of you saw a video today that I don't even know the young girl? You know how all these young girls will just come online and just be talking anyhow. I can't date a man who doesn't give me 500,000 to 1 million. I can't date a man. If you don't have money, don't ask me out. And, da, 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 da. And then I think she's one of these TikTokers, Gen Z, and then full TikTok. Then one, what's the name of that comedian? Worry Pikin. Not the real Worry Pikin, the other one. That Worry girl. I think that's her name. Guys, please like this video. People are not liking as usual. As usual. If you are enjoying the gist, I'm moving away from there now to talk a little bit about Gen Z. Podcast is that podcast again. They do, you know, they do. They do. They do. It's a talkative. It's a talkative. That all this podcast, hey, a critical podcast, my fan in Nigeria. What podcast is going to do in Nigeria? Ah, Brother Ben did a reaction to it. Let me play it. Yeah, this is a good place to play this. Guys, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to join the conversation, jump into the comment section. Use the link to come online. I'm only going to be here for a few more minutes. Yeah. Brother Ben was so upset with the whole scenario. He did a reaction to it on his Instagram. Let me play that. I think the video triggered a lot of men, but I just looked at it. Mokonreni, I laughed. I laughed because as we are talking, these
Okay,
girls.
folks,
Okay,
I
listen.
have just one question. Who's raising these girls? Who's their parent? Who did such a ridiculous job raising these girls? I just want to understand. How can you raise a daughter and allow her to be so messed up that she can come to a popular podcast and say this rubbish? Take a listen.
But I don't need a cheap guy in my life. No beautiful girl needs cheap guys. Do you understand? If not 500K, then he's cheap.
So before I play her running tap mouth, let me say this. When we talk about struggle love here on this platform, all my struggle love advocates that inducted me into their group, they are here. I used to be the understanding girlfriend. You know the type. There's understanding girlfriend, and there's the one that they are not, no struggle love. However, the difference between struggle love that we talk about on this platform is for women who are in a certain stage in life. Okay, they've achieved a certain level of financial freedom. They've got their own money, they got their own thing going on, they got good careers, they got their own cars, they got their own house, and they are stable financially. So if a woman like that is coming online and say, okay, I am in this space and I want to date someone within this category, within this tax bracket, who earns, what I earn or above what I earn, so that we can put our resources together, is a different scenario. But you see how this Gen Z, that their mouth be running, no offense to all the good Gen Z, for that matter. We have very, very good Gen Zs on this platform. So I don't want to generalize because there are some of them that are well brought up. But like Brother Ben said in one of the show we did, he said those ones, the good girls, their voices are not heard. We don't even see them. I don't know why. Maybe because they are not so loud or they are not controversial. You know how social media is. Things are controversial trend, right? This girl that is talking now, she should be in her 20s, right? There's another one too. I don't think it's this one that was it this one that was insulting that worry girl? I don't even know them. Hmm? I don't know the difference. Is she the same person? Anyway, the difference is that struggle love is looking for somebody who is financially compatible with you. But this one, we are talking about blind entitlements, gold digging kind of thing, like little girls. Some of them are in university, some of them have not even finished college, and they are looking for boys who will buy them, you know, when they're going out on a date, they want a boy who will buy them an outfit, a wig, and they start talking about billing. Oh, we bill talking stage, we bill it. But guess what? Some Nigerian men like it. Why do you think their market is selling? Yeah, because it's social vibes. Let's call it what is it. These girls are not looking for a relationship. They are selling their bodies to the highest bidders. And it breaks my heart because when I saw this young girl talking, I'm like, oh my God, 500 pounds? I said 500 pounds. 500,000 naira? Oh my God, is this all you are worth? So this is the value you place on yourself. 1 million naira. So because of 1,000 pounds, this is all you are worth. Okay, if you can make the money yourself, yeah, you can make 1 million, 2 million, 10 million. Hell, you can make 50 million yourself as a girl. Will that money still move you to sleep with any Tom, Dick, and Harry, whether it's armed robber, it's kidnapper? You don't care. Yahoo boy, anything, as long as they have 500 to 5 million naira. Is that all you are worth? So, brothers, these are not wife materials. The Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Her price is above rubies. Go and check the meaning of rubies. A real woman of character, a woman who values herself has no price tag. You can't pay it. You cannot. So when you're looking for Instagram badges, this is what I was telling you guys the other day. All of you keep saying there are no wife material, no good girls. It's because you are looking for these little girls who are selling their bodies for money. Yeah. But as much as a lot of people were offended with what this young girl is saying, Brother Ben did a reaction. You will be surprised the number of Nigerian men that will be in her DM. Yes. Ngozi has said that. Some men will be in her DM chasing her. You know, we've had this conversation before where some men were saying, oh, we like the girls that bill us because they ginger us to work harder. They inspire us. If you don't bill us, they don't like understanding girlfriend. Some men, not all. So you see Yahoo boys will go and make money from their scamming, and then these are the girls they give it to. Some men that inherited money. I know Brother B will know somebody like that. They never worked. All his inheritance from father who passed away. This is the kind of girls they spend it on. You know why? Because they want to sleep with her. They want to have a good time with her. But she doesn't mind. She doesn't mind at all. She doesn't. Okay, let's play the video. Let's play the video. Let's see what she has to say that triggered a lot of brothers. They were so upset. I've been seeing reaction,
Cheap. Like,
So
why are you sending me
wait.
100K,
So
200K? What is
Make I
that?
cover my cheap face.
What? Whatever he sends to you, whether it's hair, food, anything, it should be worth at least 500K for a start.
Please, where did they agree that the list of the thing you must spend in talking stage has to be 500,000? Is it in the Nigerian constitution? Who agreed it?
Nobody has to agree. That's our rule. Like, we are aware of who we are right now. Most times, girls who are like naive, they want it, but they cannot ask the guy. They cannot say it. And they end up asking their friends that, should I ask this guy? Should I be this guy? I think it's too early. But as a girl, if you know what you want, tell him. If it's not for you, then he goes. Another guy comes. There are so many guys who are willing to spend money.
Now, are you guys in a WhatsApp group? You see, we have agreed.
We don't have to be in a WhatsApp group. We know.
You see, so why the pegging of 500,000?
It doesn't have to be 500. It can be 1 million, 2 million.
Okay, folks, I have just one question.
So what she's saying invariably is that if you are talking to me, this is the amount of money you have to spend on me. So as a man that you're spending that kind of money, are you telling me you're going to send this girl 1 million naira and you're not going to sleep with her? Of course not. So it's purely transactional, okay? And it's not my business. It is not my body. So Kintemi, Obviously, there is a market for this. That's why it's growing by the day. So people were feeling like, who is, like Brad Ben now was saying, who is raising all these girls? Their parents even know. Some of them, their parents know. They don't care. They don't. Transaction, transaction, transaction. So when they see girls who are not doing the same thing, some of them don't even value you. Okay? You see them online every day. So somebody made a comment and said, all this billing, something like that, all this billing, no, where is the gold or something like, I don't know what she said. So as the comedian, that worry girl. And that other girl, is it the same girl? Guys, please, is it the same girl that was coming for that worry girl? I'm not sure. Started bragging her, went really personal, saying, you are a broke girl, I'm worth more than you, and did this, I did that. So, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? If there is no market for where this girl, an example of this girl, what she's selling, why do you think there'll be more of them? In fact, they are influencers, and the way they are influencing the generation that is coming, even after them, is to become like them. Yeah, it's the same girl, just reality, because I never know. I don't know them. Yeah. So what is 1 million naira? What is you have to give me 1 million naira? In fact, there's one of the video I saw where she was saying yes. I think it's this one. She's saying yes. She can sleep with her. It says yes. With that kind of money, yes. It's not gonna buy me if I sleep with him. It's not gonna buy me. Yeah. Is it smash and go? Average men will smash. They don't want to marry this. Okay. Ola, should I shock you? Do you want me to shock you? You'll be surprised that there will be men. I know a girl like this. She's not even like this, like she's way older. And this girl back in the day was saying on Facebook that she calls herself Ashawo. She doesn't even hide it. She says she's Ashawo, that she's Ashawo. She did Ashawo. She used Ashawo to build a house. She's a Bini girl. Everybody knows her. Hmm? Did she find a husband? Hola, surprise. Yes. She's married now. I'm telling you that this girl literally knocked on Facebook Live. And people were paying money to go and see. So what are we talking about? Kill answer. People were paying money to go and watch her. But today now, she's married. Is it not a human being that married her? You want to tell me the guy that married her doesn't know that she says she did a shower and she did that. Somebody paid her for the content to do live. Neka, you know the person I'm talking about, right? Somebody paid her to do live, a live stream where she was having intimacy with somebody on live and people were paying to watch. So don't be so sure that people like this will not find husbands. They usually do. Some men like wayward women. Yeah. Balajoko said some men like women like that, wayward girls. It's church girls that even suffer more sometimes. I'm telling you. Only fans, yes, thank you. Only fans, yeah. So that is the level. At least this one is just talking. Yeah, you have to give me money for me to sleep with you. This one, she was doing it on OnlyFans, Facebook Live. People were watching. So if somebody like that can find a man to marry her, what are we talking about? So I know that, people who still have a high level of morality and decency will frown at it. Like Raben was like, who is raising these children? Who is raising these girls? I mean, if you're a father of girls, for instance, you'll be so like, you'll be worried because you'll be like, oh my God, are my children seeing this? So for us parents, we have a lot of work to do to ensure that we are equipping our children at home. so that they don't listen to this nonsense and think it is right. In Nigeria, this is a way of life. And girls in the diaspora, actually, some Gen Z in the diaspora actually go to Nigeria. When they say they are going for 30 December, what do you think they're going to go and do there? They are just going to go and party and have a good time, hang out with the big boys, collect all the money, and just be Instagram body. So I don't know whether this girl that she was too young. Anyway, she was only 20. Back to Harrysong. Hmm? If Unaya, I should send the link of the Kerewa video. Do you want me to block you? If Unaya, you're always talking crap. What's wrong with you? Are you all right? Okay, now you collected banning. I banned you now. Go away. Did I tell you that I'm on Facebook? How will I have the video? Am I a member of the Ole fan? I've been con share. Be talking out of your ass. Man of prestige, let me shock you, said. Many men are attracted to the sassiness, not attraction. They only last for so long. Isn't that why Harrysong end up here? Well, yeah, that's what I was just going to say, man of prestige. I'm not sure if Alexia, because she was quite young, 20-year-old, 20-year-old gone nígbà tá kéré. Oh, it's any boyfriend now. You are so scared of your parents at 20. 20 just finished secondary school and probably just getting admission, especially in Nigeria that you have to write jam 2-3 times before you get into a high institution. So, what does a 20-year-old girl know? Abby said parents should be worried for both male and female children. Yeah, because if this is what they are raising them for, what kind of spouse would they marry? Yeah. Rebecca said, Auntie B, these wayward girls are getting good husbands too. Well, Ola is arguing otherwise. He's saying that the attraction cannot keep. That is only temporary. I don't know. How are they even getting husband? I don't understand. I know the attraction for Kerewa is there, but is that all there is to a marriage? Are you going to Kerewa every single day? Huh? Is that all? I don't know. So, like I always say, men have the power because you have the ability to choose. You are the one that will say, I like you, I want you, I want to marry you. Mhm. Until women have the, I don't know if it's ever going to happen, until women can have that same privilege, I call it a privilege, to be able to propose to a man and say, oh, I like you, would you marry me? Or can I marry you, whatever, then we'll keep having these conversations. Because men will usually go for what is attractive, what they can see, the big bum bum, the big boobies and all that. But everything fades over time. Even if you marry a woman because of her beauty, oh my swear, you go tire. Oh my swear, there's got to be more. There's got to be more. So at the end of the day, you if you want to choose carefully, oh. Choose very, very carefully that you are going for substance that is going to last. Except you just want to have a fling kind of marriage whereby, you know, when the career is not suiting you again or the excitement has worn off, because it will wear off. Yeah, 6 months, 1 year max. That excitement will wear off. The beauty self go tire. You won't even see the beauty anymore. That's when you start seeing all her faults. You start seeing what she doesn't do well. You start seeing that her brain is dull. She doesn't know anything. She cannot help you with your business. She cannot think outside the box. She can't take care of a home. She cannot contribute financially. Yeah. We gotta be very, very careful. Brothers, you guys, please do better. Dig a little bit deeper. Yemi said, hello, Auntie B. I'm one of your anonymous listeners. Good job, ma. These girls get married to very well-to-do men, ma. We good girls don't really find good men, though I pray to find one by God's grace. Yes. You good girls need to put yourself out there. Yeah, me. Good girls are always hiding. That's your problem. You guys you hide too much. The men can't find you. That's what the brothers are saying. A lady was saying to me in Nigeria the other day that she's looking for someone. She was asking me for advice if she should join a dating site. That if I know a dating site, I should recommend to her. She heard about Dr. Shola. She was asking me if I know if Dr. Shola has any success story. Well, I said, well, I think it does, but you got to be patient. And then I started giving her a few tips. I said, she told me that her lifestyle is church, work, church, work. That's her lifestyle. She leaves the house, go to work, and then church, and then house. You can't live like that. Obviously, the brothers in the church are not marrying you. That's why there's a lot of single girls in the church. Brothers in the church rarely ever marry. From my experience, they don't really marry girls in the same church. They will go and marry from other parishes or other denomination. So I was saying to that, she's an Obodo fan. She'll probably catch this. I was saying to her, I said, "Are you a beautiful woman?" She said, "Yes." "Are you on social media?" She said, "Yes." Is your page closed or open? She doesn't really like posting. I said, you are hiding. You are hiding, my sister. Why are you hiding yourself? So I advise her, I say, go and do professional makeup, dress nicely, and post pictures so that they can see you. And then she sent me a picture. This is where we quarreled. She sent me a picture and I said, oh, okay. I just gave her a few tips on how she can put herself out there, because from everything she told me, she's not putting herself out there at all. Church, house, work, church, 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 church. Is it your workplace you're going to find a husband, or is it in your church? Obviously, most people they are either married or they are not interested in you. Then she sent me a picture and then she now said, please don't post it. I was like, essentially for your eyes only, don't post it. I say, post it, Bibawu. Why am I going to post it? Am I looking for pictures to post? I was irritated. I said, what do you mean? Why are you telling me not to post your picture? You are the one that came to me asking me for advice. Now you're telling me not to post your picture. Meanwhile, if I was going to post a picture, I won't post that picture because you are wearing skirts that is like a Jehovah Witness skirts. It's all the way down flowing. I can't see your ankles. I can't see nothing. And you're wearing long sleeve that is all the way to your everything is covered. I can't see nothing. Are you going to church? You're covered. Later, you good girls will be complaining. This is what the not bad girls, there's nobody that is bad. The girls that are out there, this is what they understand the language of attraction, how to attract a man. You wear long sleeve that cover all the way to your neck, to your ankle, and then you wear a long skirt. The skirt has no shape. It's just a long skirt. I'm looking at myself and like, if I'm a man, I will not be attracted to you. I won't. Because I can't see anything. Are we going for Sunday school? So are we going for Bible class? Or we are going to evangelism? Where are we going? Maxi. But because she already said, don't post me, she already pissed me off. I didn't even say anything. I said, okay, whatever. Then she started apologizing. She didn't mean it like that. I said, okay, I'm not going to post you. I'm not posting you. We are the same age mates. She's about my age mates. And you are not married. And you are still hiding. And she used to tell everybody that they shouldn't put her picture anywhere. They shouldn't send her picture. I said, okay, stay in your house then. Stay with your maxi skirt and see, please. Don't stress anybody, Jare. Even if you want to, I'm not saying be exposing yourself with indecent dressing, but there's a way you make yourself attractive. You make yourself look sexy. At least wear skirts where you still reach your knee. Make we still see whether you get fine legs small. No. Now, Mazi skirts. Wear something that will bring out your body. Some of you so-called good girls, I don't sabi dress. Let me just tell you. Now go collect. Now collect from my hand today. And I don't sabi dress. Because you guys, you do too much. All in the I'm a good girl, I'm a good girl, I'm a good girl. Dress, look nice. Look at your body, what suits you. Can't you see the way I dress? I know what fits my body shape. So I will wear something that will that will flatter my body. Because I like to look nice. So anyway, Tolulope, what did you say? So I don't know. You are doing good girls. Or when you know, wow, it's not my good girl. You are doing Tolulope said, but that Jehovah Witness skirt and turtleneck is even better than mini skirt. She dresses decently. Okay, if you say so, Tolulope. I'm not gonna argue. It's all right. But I know that most men, you see how they say that men are moved by what they see? Yeah, something is to attract the man to look at that picture twice. So if you look at your page twice, like I said, I'm not saying you should go and expose your body, but at least packaging on pay. It is like this day and age, dating is almost like marketing, promoting yourself. So you need to, if you, okay, because before you can even say hello to somebody, you would have seen something that you like. And that is why that young girl that is talking just now will have more men in her DM than you that is wearing turtleneck and long skirts. Okay? What is wrong with miniskirt? There's nothing wrong with miniskirt. It's how you wear it. It's how you wear it. Honestly, it's how you wear it. If you don't know how to wear it, that's when it becomes a problem. Yeah, women like what's that woman that I see that she wore shorts. This lady that is that has the Ebony Life TV. What's her name? Mo Abudu. She wore shorts. Yeah, and she's almost 60 years old. I was admiring her. She was looking hot. If a woman that is almost 60 years old can look so like she I don't know how to, what's the word I'm looking for. If she can look attractive, yes, then what's your excuse? I don't know what your excuse is. I'm going to show you guys something. If you want to call, jump in now because I'm leaving in 10 minutes. Let me show you something. Once upon a time, last year to be precise, I was on holidays with my sister. We went on holiday. It was February last year. Yeah, and I did a video. You know me, I like to enjoy myself. I did a video. Let me show you guys that video. It's on my Instagram page. I hope I can find it. I did a video and I wore shorts. Yeah, I like to wear shorts. It's not what you wear, it's how you wear it. There's nothing wrong with you wearing shorts. It's how you wear it. If you don't know how to wear it, ask people that know how to know. All you fine Gen Z. How do you used to wear this thing that it will look nice? But I don't want to look trashy. I want to look attractive, but I don't want to, how do you wear it? Just ask. If you don't know, you ask. There's no shame in it. So the wearing turtleneck there na sabi o ko come you. You know consign me o, and you let mo. Now you define husband o, not be me, not to me. Worry people go say not to me, not to me define husband. Now you define husband, not to me. So now you know. If you like, go and wrap yourself from head to toe. All I know is that men are visual, okay? Ngozi, you said it, Auntie B, let's be real. Men are visual. Forget good girl. Let me show you guys this video. I've seen you guys on the screen. I want to show you this video. Even if you are in your husband's house and you dress like this, your husband comes home. Tell me how he will not be rushing you. That's why men, or they complain all the time that all of you that are married, you turn yourself to arubo, overnight arubo. This is short I'm wearing, right? It's really short. But I have something under. I have, what do you call them? I have tights under. Yeah. Can you see that? So what is wrong with shorts? You that was saying that, somebody that was saying, "Hey, why are you wearing mini skirts?" I wear whatever I like. Okay, I wear whatever I like. What I'm saying is that there is no age to it. Hmm? Ebere, you are funny. It says because you are catching cold. That's why they wear it. You can also wear turtleneck and look nice. Okay? It's all about styling. Okay? It's about styling. Some of us, our sisters, don't know how to style clothes. And it's okay, you can learn. All right? You can style. If you don't know how to style, just ask people that, or look online and see how they do it. That's shorts. I'm wearing shorts here. This is shorts I'm wearing. Do I look good? You don't need to tell me. I know I look damn good. I look very, very hot. So, oh my God, Bola to just see. How did I get to dressing? Let me take calls, Jerry. Wala mi po. Temi D, welcome.
Sorry. You look hot yourself, you know.
Why you sending me picture when you're wearing turtleneck and you tell me not to?
Wait, but I have one request before we proceed, please. That's auntie that sent you picture. The person is
Eh,
not posted. Ejaba mi dáríjì wọ́n, please. Old habits die hard. You know what it is? It is out of her comfort zone.
Brother Patrick, thank you very much. Brother Patrick say I look like a 21-year-old with my shorts. Men like this thing. They like it. Wear it. Wear it for your partner. Look hot. If you look like Yarubo, men don't like it. I don't care
Exactly.
whether you are just come on now.
And you can age yourself. I once had someone who I love very well in my life who had this issue. Typical good girl, done everything right, young, never had a boyfriend, and she was in her 20s. And I said, sweetie, you can't be wearing the same thing your mother is wearing. That's part of the
Ha.
problem. Because
Uh,
basically most of her clothing was passed down from her mom.
no
And I
way.
said, your mom is a bit, I mean, she's a mature woman, that's fine, but your mom is also very conservative. Like, deeper life kind of conservative. I said, that's all well and good, but you are in your 20s and you are looking to get with somebody in the same age group or older, they're not checking for that.
Are you trying to
Um,
marry an ancestors? Is it ancestors you
oh,
want? Really?
uh-huh.
You
So
trying to find an ancestors?
I had to work on her. I took her shopping, took her out, smile, be approachable, make conversation with people, blah 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 blah. And I worked on her for like over a year. And I kid you not, she's changed. Now she's got a boyfriend, now she's married. Now she's a totally different person than she used to be. And now when I see her sometimes I giggle and I'm like, I can't believe how much your fashion sense has evolved compared to before. And sometimes parents don't help either because I remember when she was transitioning, some of her parents had an issue with some of the things. And mind you, she's fully clothed. There was no cleavage, no nothing. Oh, this has lace on it. Oh, this one. I said, but let's say, want this speaking to marry, Abby, no problem.
Chidema Santi B, you are not just hot, you are the heat creating the hotness.
Oh my gosh.
No, I
Fire,
mean, no
fire on
joke.
the
When I tell people
mountain.
my age, especially white people, then even black people can, nobody, people don't usually guess my age. If I don't tell you, you would not know I'm 51. People that have met me in real life will tell you because I don't carry myself like a 50-year-old plus. No.
Exactly.
When you want to age yourself, age is something that will happen to all of us. Let's try and slow it down small now.
Exactly. Somebody message Judith, message me. I can help you. I'm reading the comments. Someone said they need me in their life. I'm here for you. Message me. I'll
Yeah,
push you out of your comfort zone. I will admit, I too was guilty of that. I was a go to work, go to the grocery store, and go to church. I won't
yeah.
lie. That was me. I didn't go clubbing with my friends. I didn't socialize. It was bad. Once in a blue moon, I would get pulled out, and people be like, "Oh wow, are you new in the country?" I'm like, "New kid. What do I see by you saying? Am I new in the country?" Like, before, like you know what I mean? Because I hardly went out, and so I had to push myself to be strategic in my going out, even though club is not my thing.
Yeah,
House parties, birthday parties, events. I pushed myself to go out of my way to go to things I didn't want to go to so that I could meet people and be
yeah.
around people.
You have to meet people. You're
Yes.
not gonna marry at home.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And I understand wanting to keep your page private. But if you're trying to mingle, you might want to open that bad boy. Even Pastor Kingsley said so. Say open it, not
No,
private.
lock it. Just no, lock it. Keep it locked. Hmm. No, people
Keep
are
it
not.
public, oh.
These days,
You can
you
define who can see what, but keep it public to an extent. People can reach out to you, and that's it. You can still weed through unwanted messaging. That's fine, but at least have some contacts. Yeah, because it affects
yeah.
your self-esteem over time, right? After you go for a while and no one even approaches you, because that was what the person said to me. She's like, "Oh, auntie, no one even approaches me to talk to me. That even when me and you are out, there's you that they come to say hello to you, and you're married, and I'm single, and they're not coming to me." I said, well, are you ready for packaging? Then let's go, because by the end of next year, I want you out of my house. I'm sorry. You need to find your own husband, please.
Monica says some people want to marry the delivery guy. It's true.
Ah,
The only
okay.
person you are going to see if you don't go out. Monica is the one that is very strong of going out, taking yourself out there. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta be seen. You
Delivery
have to
guy
be
don't even
seen.
deliver again. They drop and they go. They don't even stay anymore.
Mm,
They drop and they press the bell and they're off. You don't even see delivery men anymore. So even that one
okay.
that discuss.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Oh dear.
Show Miko can say, Auntie B, I disagree. Men don't like that kind of shit. It appears like one is trying too hard to look appealing. No, I'm not trying. It comes effortlessly to me. I've always looked hot. That's how I've always been. So he's not trying too hard. Who told you men don't like it? They do like it. They do. Mm. We like the free flowing skirt. It's natural women. It's natural. Women should be themselves. Okay, you speak for yourself, right?
And
Just speak
that's
for
fine.
yourself. That's
It's
what you like.
mhm.
Yeah, if you like natural flowing skirt, that's fine. Yeah, but we are talking of generally. Statistics.
I
Yeah,
think people are missing the point, and to be in regards to it's dressing decent but with taste, and that flatters your shape.
yeah,
So it's not about exposure or not exposure. It's about dressing tastefully that makes you look good and does not age you. Because if you don't dress appropriately, you we can both be have the same similar size, but because of my shape, what suits you may not suit me. Do you get what I mean?
exactly.
So people
Know
need to
your
learn how to
body.
yes and
Know
dress
your body
appropriate.
type and dress
Exactly, and dress
accordingly.
appropriately. That's it. I think people are missing the point. It's not about flow skirt, no skirt, or
Even
decent or
Dr.
no
Shola
decent.
said women should be wearing, wait, at least if you're home, dress sexy at home. If
Yes.
flowing skirt outside, if somebody wears flowing skirt outside, when they're indoors, they will tie cloth on their chest.
Yep.
Or they will wear jalabia. That's all
Mm-hmm.
they will wear. Unattractive. It's
Mm-hmm.
not attractive. It's not sexy.
There
It's
we
not.
go.
hmm It's
And if
not.
we contest, they should ask the men, Abby, the one that will tell you the truth.
I want to show you. Let me show you something, Timidi. Because I follow Moabudu. So let me show you. I like her dress sense because I think she has great stylists. Look at that. This lady is almost 60. So what's
I
your
can't see.
excuse?
I can't see anything
Hold
though.
on. I'll put it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. There we go. Okay,
That's
yeah, I
it.
see it. I see it.
Can you see it?
Yes.
That's a skirt suit. And this is for a business meeting, right?
See, she's covered up,
Is that not mini skirts?
but she's dressed smartly.
Can you say she's exposing herself with that?
Nope, not at all.
Exactly. It's how you put it together. If you
Yes,
don't know how to dress, just learn. That's all. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. You
It
see
goes.
the way she
It
put it
goes a
together?
long way.
It's smart, it's decent, and it's very, very attractive.
See,
Very, very, especially if you have the body. You need to look at your body and then look at clothes that will flatter you, that make you look attractive. That's it. Okay. Thank you so much.
thank you.
All right.
Have a
Appreciate you,
good one.
Timidi. All right. Please give us a thumbs up. Mama R, you are in the studio. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you?
I'm fine. I want to give you testimony.
Okay. Go ahead.
Testimony time.
Okay.
So, for the sisters in Christ, I know Mama pẹ̀lú yín, God will be with all of you.
Mama R, you don't come
Eh,
again, no.
I
Our
know.
comedian.
Let give you testimony of my life. When I met Oga, I remember that time I was going out. My mom and I wore my mini skirt. My mom told me, "You cannot be going to the club with this. If you go, they will think you're a club girl, and you will only meet men that will teach you a club." Well, I say, "Really?" I slammed the door and I went out. That is when I met my husband with my mini skirt.
You use mini
Now,
skirts.
yeah, now so Benny, now all my sisters, all my girls that I used to go out with, all of us, we are all responsible girls, but we used to go to the club. We were all of us were in booty shorts. And guess what? All of us, as I'm talking to you right now, this is almost 10 years. We are all married. We all married at the same time to responsible men. We are all fully married. We have children.
Mhm.
So, Benny, so it's good that you want to worship the Lord. It's all right. But it's okay if you want to be Mary Amaka. But I can tell you that men are moved by what they see. So, if you want to wear Mary Amaka, you want to hide yourself in the corner and say, I don't want anybody to say, "Quack, quack, 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 quack," no problem.
They are still
Uh,
people are still arguing in the comment section that
it's
flowing
no
skirts.
problem. No, come on, bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Are you hugging with them? No, leave
No.
them. It's not your family members. But I'm giving you my own testimony. So I'm not saying you should go and be doing a shower up and down. No, I didn't say that. But what I'm telling you is that you cannot tie yourself like Mary Amaka or and expect somebody to be looking at you. It will not work.
Mhm.
It will not work.
Mhm.
So even all these so-called brothers in Christ, they are the worst.
Wọn ò
I'm
lójú ni.
telling you,
Brothers in Christ ò lójú.
they are the worst. Let me tell you, I even know a so-called brother in his deeper life, Senior Gidi. When he was married, when he wanted to marry deeper life, he went and married one deeper life girl like that. He came and told us in the back that he wants to marry a girl, one girl in the church, but then he's going to be going around and be looking for girls that dress nice. And that's what he's doing up to today. Because I know the girls that he's talking to. But
Mhm.
just to cover face, he went and married Mary Amaka to bear his children. But he married Mary Amaka to bear his children, but he's running around everywhere. Nowhere where he never go. Everywhere he don't run. Nothing where he never carry for this world. So I'm just saying, you do whatever you wanna do, but I'm telling you what it is. Now the trick is, I mean, where I need to learn from you, Auntie B, I need to learn to keep up with the fashion because when you have kids, it's difficult. So I'm working on that. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, if I had listened to my mother,
Mhm.
if I had listened to my mother, I would not, I'm just saying, if I listened to her, if I did not do strong head, I would not be here yet. So that same day when I wore that my micro mini skirt and I went to the club, he saw me and it's like, wow, this is wonderful. And that was it.
Do you know that you meet more guys going out to places like club,
Yes,
lounges than any other place? Because
yes.
even in church, everybody is doing holy holy. They pray and they are gone.
When I was madam, I've already told you that I'm not a religious person. Even back then when I was a little bit religious, I already knew that I would never marry any guy from church because I can't deal with somebody that is going to make me to be doing waking up and be praying and all those things. It will not work. So I already knew that I didn't want any church person. But I knew I wanted a decent, God-fearing person. But I knew that I wasn't going to find out in church because my spirit would just not work. So when I went to the club, like I said, you have to know I don't know. You just have to know, I don't, unfortunately, I don't go to club again. That's the problem. Now, when you have children, you can't go anywhere. But when I was going to the club, I don't know. I didn't meet any bad guy. I didn't meet any bad guy because number one, my vibes, I reject, like I already know idiots, like I reject people already. So I guess the people that came to me then, they were not bad guys, they were actually decent. They were not bad. I don't know why people say, oh, you meet bad guys. It's your, and I'm sorry to say, but it's kind of your fault, honestly, because I just never met any bad guy in the club. I met actually decent guys. They were actually nice. But I mean, I eventually ended up marrying who I married, but I'm just saying, I just don't support that notion that you meet bad. I'm sorry. I don't think so. I actually think you meet the best of men in the club, honestly. because then you're able to see how they are in social settings. You're able to see how they interact, how they
Mhm.
behave around other women. I don't know. I, I mean, it's just me, but I've already said it. When my girls are 21, it's me that will carry them to the club. It's me that will go with them to the club. We are all going to go together and have a good time with my daughters. Yes, that's what I've promised myself. So, it's up to you. If you want to be Mary Amaka, go ahead. Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú yín. That's it.
Àmì o, ẹ ṣé o. Mama R, funny woman. Ẹ ṣé.
All
Thank you
right.
very much. Mary Amaka. No, I mean, I like the comment that somebody put earlier on and said, good girl or bad girl is not in your clothing. In fact, there are some people that wear those kind of clothing that you could think make you good girl. You are very wicked. They are very wicked in their hearts. So it's not your clothing that tells who you are or your what is in your heart. Okay? I think people are missing it up. And somebody was saying that sometimes it's not about whether it's about whether you are boring or you have a personality that is sociable and you are able to master social gatherings and all that. Yeah. Some of us or some of the ladies not very good at socializing because they cannot handle social settings and all that. So Netflix. Go to work, come back, and sit down with Netflix. So delivery man will come. You might need to take his number. It is well. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm just going to end it here. So we started off by talking about Harry Song and his wife, married a Gen Z and 20 years older than her, came on social media and starts dragging each other. There is no Delmas, I think it was you that said that what I was saying earlier. I like that what you said. Yeah, there is no gain in that. Please don't do it. Don't be tempted to do it. It never ever works. You can meet a man anywhere, supermarket, gas station, club, office. Just make sure you always look nice when you leave the house and smile. Carry yourself with some positive body language. Smile. Learn to start conversation. Some people, if you're ever greeting them, is one word. Hello, pretty girl. How are you? Fine. Ask you a question. Fine. And some brothers told me that it takes a lot of courage for a man to walk up to a woman, to even say, can I have your number? I like you. So some of our sisters are not making it easier. Yeah, so you need to just know what your body type is and what you dress. Like, okay, somebody said that you can wear baggy tops. I like baggy jeans. My sister was saying to me the other day, what is it with you and these baggy jeans? I do wear slim fitted jeans as well. But lately I've just been favoring some baggy jeans. I got a few when I went to the US the other day, and I really love them. And I tell you, with those tops as well, with those jeans, they are really good ones. Really, really good ones. Some of you don't spend money on good clothes. You don't. You just buy anything. Yeah. They are really, really good ones. Oh, by the way, this is Ngozi. Let me show you guys Ngozi. Ngozi and I were together. Let me show you guys when we had lunch. Yeah, I was wearing one of those baggy jeans. Yeah, it doesn't need to be very expensive, but something that looks good on you. But sometimes cheap things don't look good sometimes. I don't know. It depends. If you have an eye for fashion, no, it's not everybody that has eye for fashion. So it depends. So you can wear a baggy, like this is baggy, but you have to wear a crop top. Like, okay, look at that. That's a baggy. It's really, really massive. I got that jeans in America. You know, it's Tommy figure, but you can see the top. Is the top is smaller. You can't wear a baggy top and you also use the top that will cover it all. No, it's not gonna look nice. So it's just about knowing the right clothes that match your body, what fits you. You know, yeah, and just make sure you look nice. Look nice. I mean, it's not even because you want to attract a man. For me, I naturally just like to look nice. So it's just something that if I look good, I feel good. The way I look, affects my mood and it affects my emotions. So I always go for, dressing in a certain kind of way, smelling nice because it makes me feel good. It makes me happy. So, yeah, ladies, I know you got it. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. I mean, people like Adana, you can dress. Hey, I saw that your short. I was like, hey. People like Cynthia, all those ones. These ones, they are pro. These ones, they are pro. We are learning. We are still learning from them. Yeah, they are pro. Yeah. That master she got a styling consultant. I got a styling consultant to find out what suits me and make me look my best. Best money spent. Oh. Yeah, you don't even need to pay someone that is styling You can check online. If you know your body shape, you can Google it and say what kind of jeans fits a woman with this kind of shape. They have different body shapes for women. Yeah. Unfortunately, brothers don't have these issues because their own is shirt and trousers, jeans and t-shirts. So yeah, we have to learn from people like all these people that can. Sissy, people like you dressing is okay. It's okay. We are gonna keep up. We will keep up. And even if you are married, for goodness sake, all of you married people that are listening, you won't say because you are married now. After all, why do I need to dress up again? And why do I always looking at me? Big mistake. Please, dress up, dress for yourself, dress for your partner. Very, very important. Very, very. Dress for your partner. Make sure you always package well. Package well. Make yourself look good. Look at this trouser I was wearing here when I went to see Dr. Shola, or Dr. Shola came to see me. Baggy kind of jeans. Very, very nice. Look at this one. Oh, that's videos I'm showing you. Okay, I'm showing off now. Let me go. Yeah, I'm learning how to dress. And I always like to dress nice. I always do. It makes me feel good. It's important that you dress well. Yeah, don't. If you want to do Mary Amaka, well, it's up to you, but you're not dressing because you want to only attract, you want to dress because you want to feel good. When you feel good, it affects your disposition, it affects the way you see life, it affects everything, your mood, etc. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Brothers, tell us, how do you like women? Do you think that there's a certain kind of dressing that you find attractive, or you don't mind? Do you just like anything? Is it Mary Amaka? Sexy? Not sexy? Tell us. We want to hear. Madam President, when you say, please work on your self-awareness and personality, it's not good enough that you think you are a good person. That's really, really important. Taufik. Taufik, who is the girl beside me? Even with the way you talk, self makes me know that this is what Ola was just saying: self-awareness and personality. Just see the way you open your mouth to talk now. Who is that girl beside you? Where get big ikebe? Hook me up. Oh my God, big ikebe. I should hook you up to big ikebe. Yeah, Bele. Sorry, she's not in your. Let me be going. To talk. Let me be going. She's not in your tax bracket, okay? Taufik, Susiwaju, look front. She not there. She doesn't do struggle love. Oh my God. Ah, yeah, guys. Okay, it's not Thursday, but we're catching cruise. It's good. It's the way you even said it. Big Ikebe, hook me up. I'm going to hook up. Now hook down. I will hook you down, Taufik. Ah, no, 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 no. I'm not hooking you up, Taufik. Sunsiwaju. Go and look for Musurat. Musurat is what I'll hook you up with. This is not Musurat. This one is just first class. Okay? All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good afternoon. I'll speak to you soon. Bye, guys.